are here at Dragway 42. It is the Rewind put on by DG Racing, and there's quite a bit of cars here. Alright guys, Nick and I just got back to the track, or got to the track. We're at Dragway 42, and he's putting the transmission in the car. It's almost all buttoned up. We got about a half hour till driver's meeting, but I have officially signed up for my first small tire race. So I'll be driving the homegrown Hustler. Nick's not feeling up to it, and we still want to be out and race, so I'm signed up. Hopefully I make it out of first round.
First, small tire, Sean Lohmeyer, where you at, bud? Ben now, Mr. AMC himself. CJ Buckner.
All right, I'm just getting back from driver's meeting. Nick is buttoning up the car. I drew the 8th pair, which is really good because I think there was 17 cars. And I'm racing. They were pitted right over here somewhere, but I don't see the car anymore. I guess it's a blue Dodge pickup truck. I don't see the car anymore, so we'll see. But 8th pair, I think I'm in the right. First round of small tire, and I drew 8th pair, which was the last pair, and I had the right lane, and I raced this truck here.
And that foot needs to get heavier because it was only at 40% throttle past 1.6 into the run.
My legs are not long enough.
Okay.
There's another excuse.
My legs are longer than yours, so there's absolutely no excuse.
13 pounds of boost, that makes 3.
Okay.
Oh, what?
So I did actually I did a non-existent burnout. Rex. I let go of the foot brake before the trans brake, which I immediately knew.
Did you immediately know that the other guy left you by like 2 cars too?
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
you're
that bad?
sleeping.
I don't know, it all happened so fast. And I was slipping on the light. I didn't want to jump. That was my main thing. I was like, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump.
Yeah, so let's just go take a nap here and when we wake up, we'll be able to go.
So, I won though. And next round, I have to be better. A lot better. I gotta do a burnout. I gotta put my foot to the floor. And the shutdown is really short, so.
Yeah, but if you go fast, it'll automatically deploy the shoe.
Yeah, I know. Heading over for chip draw, and I know it's not always like this, but it makes me so happy to have so many people supporting me and encouraging me and cheering me on and telling me congratulations and, you know, good job. There's a lot of drama with the racing, but this really makes me feel pretty good about it, so I'm excited.
Driving,
Alright, I gotta make this quick before the next pair of cars go down. So, second round, I was 3rd pair in the right lane again, and I raced a guy driving a blue Mustang, and his name was Sean. I don't know who he is. I think he's somebody, I don't know if he's local, maybe he's just Ohio local, and from what I understand, it's a new setup. So he's kind of just trying to figure out the car, I guess. But I'm proud of myself. I lost the race, let me just say that. But I'm proud of myself because I did a better burnout, which, embarrassingly enough, that is the first burnout that I've ever done. So I did a better burnout, and like, I made a good pass. I came up short. I saw the live feed. One of the media groups here does a live feed, and they show the starting line, and then it switches to the finish line, which is really cool because not very many people are doing that. But it is, like, awesome to be able to see each car's pass, starting and finish line. So, I lost second round, but I'm really pumped. I love all the support from everybody. I made, like, a really good pass. I went in the 5, so I'm really happy with that. And I can't wait to get back in the car. I really want to find something for myself and build something for myself and get out here and continue racing. So I know that it's something that I can do, and I know that it's something that a lot of people would support, and I'm super excited. So Nick is getting ready to make a test pass, but I think it's really cool to be staging in the lanes, like on the track, and have all these lights on you. It's pretty cool, and it's nice when you're trying to set the tire pressure and all that. But Nick's getting ready to make a test pass. Starting line's back here, so we'll see how he does. Hi guys, so Nick and I made it back home to Buffalo about 11:30 midnight maybe on Sunday. Two things. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put my finger on the camera. Two things. Nick looked over to the data log, and I think I still was not full throttle. I did make a faster pass, so I'm excited about that, but I just need to get some more seat time, and I know that, and I'm hoping that it won't be too long before I'm able to get back in the car so that I can kind of get for that feeling of what it's like to put the, not even like going fast, putting my foot through the floor, but sitting in the car. I need to just sit in the car while it's in the trailer and practice like putting my foot through the floor and releasing the trans brake and letting off the foot brake and all of that, because I'm not used to any of those motions, and it's a muscle memory, so I got to start getting myself in that habit. And then we also, I think you saw in Nick's video about when we were at Cincy Street Nights, I had took the tires off the front of the car and had different ones mounted on. Now the tires that were originally on the car that we had on for Ice Cream Cruise and that had the flat spots, those were 28-inch tall tires. And the tire that I put on was a 26-inch tall tire. And in the Holley system, it makes a difference. When you are, you know, putting your tune in and doing all kinds of whatever magic Nick does in the Holley system, that 2 inches makes a difference. So we didn't change in the computer system that 2 inches, which also kind of gives you an inaccurate reading on the data, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't know. It's just another thing we kind of didn't really think of, and that's part of racing. Like, you got to be on your game. Doesn't matter who you are or what you're racing or anything like that. You got to be on your game, and I'm happy to be able to continue learning not only things outside of the car, but being able to sit inside the car and learn what the process is, and, you know, having those skills to be able to drive. I really enjoyed being in the front seat driving that car, and I really do want to find something for myself. I'm thinking we definitely need to stay old school. I'm thinking of a wagon. I'd really enjoy a wagon. I don't know what year or model or anything like that, but if we could stay old school like we have been with the 30 and with the 33, and if I can find a wagon, I'd be stoked. And I know I said I wanted to do streetcar stuff, which I still want to be able to drive whatever I build. This is what I've always said. I want to be able to drive it on the street as much as possible I don't know how much I'll be able to get to race it. So I want to be able to enjoy it just driving down the street. But I might race some small tire stuff. I really enjoyed, I guess it doesn't matter what class you're racing, but I really did enjoy racing the small tire stuff. And one thing that like Nick and I have always talked about, if you want to be the best, you got to race with the best. And that's why we travel so much. Like there's so many people that for one reason or another, their racing program has strengths that we have our weaknesses in. So we want to get out there and race with these people, the best of the best, so that we can just continue to get better and, you know, try to be the best that we can be. So I don't know, maybe I'll do small tire, maybe I'll do streetcar class, but looking for a build for myself. So this week coming up though, we probably aren't gonna go out of town racing. I think Katie Dragway has a race this weekend, but we probably won't make it up there. I think we'll stay home, and the weekend after we'll go to Tad and Jim's. D-Team Racing, the same one that held the Rewind at 42. D-Team Racing is going to be doing a race at Tad and Jim's. No Prep Mania, that's what their series is. So we'll try to make it out for that next weekend. But this week, something that's car related, that is me learning a new skill, kind of. One of my really good friends from school needs her brakes changed, so I told her I'd help her, and we'd kind of go over and do it together. So one of these days I'm gonna do a video of us changing her brakes. I've done brakes before, but not on a Volkswagen Beetle, so we're gonna do her brakes. I'm sure most of it will be the same, but I don't know. She's never done them herself, so we're gonna go through and do her brakes. But I appreciate you guys tuning in to my first video, and hopefully you guys, there's new people that see this video. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I try to put out a post at least once a day, just to keep you guys engaged into what it is that we're doing, what it is that I'm doing. Rex is at daycare, playing with his puppy friends. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you guys for all of the love and support. Like I said before, I literally was just smiling from ear to ear all day Saturday, leading up to the fact that I knew I was going to be sitting in the front seat of that car. So it was super exciting for me. I know a lot of you guys love to see me driving the car, and it just makes me so happy to feel all of that love and support, and encourages me to continue doing what I'm doing. And I think it's good for the racing sport in general to have, you know, we try to encourage the young kids, but there's also a lot of girls out there that could get involved with it and help grow the sport as well. So hopefully I can be someone that does that for another girl, whether it's a child or somebody that's, you know, already grown up a little bit. Hopefully I can be inspiring and encouraging to them. So I've got a couple people that have really inspired me and encouraged me, and just got to continue pushing and sharing that love. So we'll talk to you later, guys. Thank you again.